the commit. Just level 3, no flash. Zac to gank, but we're going to see it.
Well, there's the flash in. Everyone getting on top. A good black shield from Mata at fantastic time, but that's the damage. That's the first blood. The teleport comes in as Pawn looks for the 3-man taunt. He'll get it, but he won't be able to get the kills. The man advantage too much.
His part, and first blood, SKT.
Looked like it was just impossible to deal with. His score looking up towards the top side once again. Montara does get the harpoons to land, but he flashes forward looking for Smeb. May have bitten off more than he can chew though. As Smeb comes in, it's going to be Score that grabs the kill. And once again, the top lane onslaught continues. Zac than it would have been had it be the Elise.
In a very extended tank meta game, possible for there to be similar damages from the W, as Def's going to face check Wolf.
Yep, and that's going to be the elastic slingshot there as well. There is no flash available from Deft as he wants to get himself over the side. Yep, not going to happen. Peanut picks up another one, and SKT doing the same thing.
In the tunnel that other teams haven't been able to get.
Cute little ward does give up Lantara's position, but Score still looking for this one. There's the headbutt. The grand entrance comes in, and it looks like Lantara just may not have a choice. He might just fall down. Smeb gets his way into the fight. Pawn's tanking up the turret, and again, Score gets the kill. Oh, did this last one be enough?
Nope. Sharp rocket.
Yeah.
He did let us know.
Okay, Peanut finds his way on top of Smeb, who throws down the ultimatum just defensively to try and get out, but I don't think he's going to be able to. Peanut just explodes and picks that one up for himself. Peanut now you can see just heading back to the jungle to continue this farm, and he's ahead so far as Faker going to get stunned. There's the hero's entrance as the ultimatum means that he's trapped in here. Good flash gets himself out of the way as he was looking for that 1v1, but the equalizer not going to be enough to take down Smeb, I don't think. As Ontara was looking for it, slowed down there as there's the explosive cask, and KT turn up with all of their members towards the top side. Winds of War are there, but SKT get under the relative safety.
Playing the map is what KT are forced to do, and SKT focusing on one lane is what they want to do is mid lane.
Yeah, here's the teleport coming in. Faker using the cleanse very early as Score doesn't have the Moby boots this time as Pawn just casually wanders into that culling.
A lot of time.
Looking for the hook shot, doing a lot of damage here is Faker as, yeah, the time that he's wasting is a big deal. Another kill onto the mid laner of SKT is possibly a problem because look at the push from SKT on the top side.
Gonna use that very...
Provide them with a 2-1 and 2 Smeb though. Trinity Force done, Tiamat also there as Score is playing body block. And actually taking a lot of damage, looking for the stun on Ontara, does find a good flash from Score. Hero's entrance comes in as Wolf looking for it. Good equalizer as Ontara uses it to save his life as well. Smeb, doesn't find it. The kidnap comes in too early. It's just not enough. There was an interrupt as well, I believe, on the Hero's entrance, so Pawn could...
Turret trades, but with their lack of advanced vision, that's been pretty impossible here as turning on Faker again.
Yep, there's the Fate's call. They're looking for the binding. Mata following forward. That's going to be another pick onto Faker as Wolf gets the headbutt away. But is he going to get collapsed on Pawn? The bottom side is, yeah, this Baron has been started off. They have a man advantage, but health advantage is here for SKT as Smeb has been turned on by Peanut. Finds the ultimatum onto the Zac as the binding goes wide. He does have the flash to get himself out of the way. There's the kidnap though! And that is going to be Smeb just destroyed. Heroic entrance does come in and Peanut is still alive. Def doing so much damage. Equalizer set up but not doing what it necessarily could in that position. Peanut
good start now.
Yep, that is going to be the teleport in from Pawn, but it's down so incredibly low. Deft does have the Fate's call back available. Oh, there's the headbutt! And we're not going to be getting any Baron steals for KT. Pawn over to the side, trying to at least start up a fight that they want.
So they're making the controlled play of trying to extend the game. Now, if they had done this around bot lane out of turret, when they overextended and gave up the 2-for-0, game might have been different as, okay, knock-up party.
Yep, that's going to be a lot of shielding coming in onto Faker, though. He's actually dancing around. Smeb taking too much damage. The culling comes in after the perfect pinpoint flash from Faker. Keeps himself alive, and now SKT. Oh, he's dodging out of the way of Score as well. Peanut finds his way forward. Deft can't get on top of him. Everyone wants to kill the mid laner, but that's going to be that, and the kills are coming through left, right, and center. Faker exits the party. The rest of the team will pick up the ace against KT Rolster.
KT Rolster's regular season
crashing on this Nexus. Faker already back up to full health with the lifesteal that he has with that Blade of the Ruined King. They're going to ignore the mid lane inhibitor. There are Nexus turrets to kill Papa Smithy, and SKT have silenced the haters. 2-1 against KT Rolster and remain undefeated in Telecom Wars for 2017.
SK Telecom take down KT. It's suddenly a story as old as time, have done it 5 times already in the summer season and in the spring season, including that spring final. They got their man, they killed Faker multiple times, but around that Atlas, the game was decided. The play around Camille was intermittently good, but often too greedy. This is the reason why they go for the engaged comps like Game 2, but they made the adjustment. They saw Untara come in, and it seemed clear that KT didn't want to repeat the strategy that worked for them in Game 2. They decided to make an adjustment. It's so different to play around a Camille who needs gank pressure and also needs you to be a lot more defensive in your decision-making late game while she stacks on advantages. Instead, they kind of rolled the dice. They went all in. You can't just play as if you have a Jarvan. And the end result is that SKT make the right macro calls, return to form, do take down a premier team in KT Rolster, and deny KT's hopes
from the very beginning. But it felt like a highlight reel in the draft in game number 3. SK Telecom